come with me while I show you how I use my garlic scape pesto that I just harvested. So we're going to start with 2 cups of warm water, a tablespoon of yeast, a pinch of sugar. Let's just stir that in. Let it bloom for about 10 minutes and we'll come back. Okay, now that our yeast has bloomed, we're going to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of butter. You could use canola oil, vegetable oil if you want to. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 heaping teaspoons of my garlic scape and onion blossom pesto with olive oil. I'll start with 3 cups of bread flour and we'll get that mixed, and then we'll add a 1/2 cup of flour as we go until we get up to about 4 or 5 cups, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, we're at about 5 cups here when it started pulling away from the sides, so we're going to move over here and do some hand kneading. Okay, I put about 1/4 of a cup of flour underneath and it's still on the sticky side, which is just where I want it. I'm going to add a little bit more flour and I'm going to do some hand kneading. And we're going to get it to the consistency that I want. I'm trying to knead with one hand. Okay, I probably kneaded for about 5 minutes. It's springing back right where I want it, so we're going to put that right back in there. No need to clean it, just kind of put some olive oil in there, spin it around. Now we're going to cover it and let it rest. This is instant yeast, so we'll check it in an hour. I wanted to show you guys the green flecks from the garlic scapes, and it smells like almost like an oniony garlic bagel. Okay, I just put a little cling seal on the top. I'm just going to cover it with a tea towel. And we'll come back and check it in an hour. Okay, the first rise is done, so we're going to punch it down and we're going to get it ready for the second rise. So we'll just push that down and I'll come back and show you what I do with it. Next, we're going to guesstimate about half. We're going to put 2 loaves, so let's just guesstimate. Nothing's got to be perfect. This is kind of a rustic French loaf. Nothing has to be perfect. Alright, now we're going to roll these into logs. I'll show you what they should look like. Alright, I just flattened them out, rolled them into logs, pinched the seams together, the ends, just make sure that you pinch them together, roll them under a little bit. Now we're going to cover them here with some cling wrap. Make sure you spray your cling wrap with some cooking oil so it doesn't stick, and we're going to let them rise now again for their second rise for, I'd say, about half an hour to 45 minutes, and we'll come back to the next step. Sorry, I don't know what happened here to the recording, but what I did so far was, this is after the second rising, sprinkled some flour over the top, and I just made some slices all the way across, and then I just kind of brushed the flour that was sitting on top, and now we're going to put those in the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. I will bring you back when those are all done. And this is the finished result when they're all done. We're going to let them cool and then we'll slice into them. And this is a recipe that is just easy, no fuss. It's another nice way to use up your scapes. And my family is really going to enjoy this with a nice big slab of butter on it. And here is the finished bread. You can see the little flecks of garlic scape in here. Really good. It has a slight hint of that onion garlicky taste, but it's very, very mild. Try it, guys. It's really good. Okay, here's the second way that I use my garlic scapes and chive blossoms. I call it a pesto. It's olive oil, avocado oil, garlic scapes that have been pulsed in a food processor, and the tops of my onion chives. I've got about 8 skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I have those dusted with some lemon pepper seasoning, and then I went and grabbed some fresh dill. So I'm going to add the dill to my marinade quick and we'll get that going. Okay, we've got the dill added to the garlic chive pesto marinade, and we added that to the chicken. Let's shake that up. Okay, we got that all mixed up. We're going to put it in the fridge for about 6 hours, and then we'll either flash grill it or flash fry it, and I'll show you. We're going to grill them here for a little bit. Okay, these were just flash grilled, a few minutes on each side just to get some flavor and some grill marks on it. Now we're going to go finish them off in the oven. Probably about 350 for about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Okay, now that chicken is baked off in the oven, we're going to slice it up and put it in our Alfredo sauce. Is the garlic scape pesto marinated chicken, and we just have that in Alfredo sauce, and I will pour that right on top of some noodles. There's two ways that you can use your garlic scape: olive oil, so we waste not and we want not, and we add lots of flavor. It's not being bougie and extra, it's just using what you have and being a good steward in your garden.